All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not gonna miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, you love that jab.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Clipped with a right hand counter. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's got his back now, making all these shots count. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound. He's got to start throwing now.
Stay in control. Start throwing your shot.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Nurmagomedov's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Constantly a moving target. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, big elbow. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. 90 seconds to go in our opening round.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
That's good defense to get that guard up. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talked so much about the wrestling and the grappling, you can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing now. 20 seconds left. Doing work with the jab there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking game.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all these openings in his opponent's defenses.
Round 2 is next. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. He had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nicely done.
Getting them out here. Now he's got good body position, yo.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny burns so bad.
Look at her being to stop it anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, make no mistake about it. He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO. He excelled on the feet. Ground strikes were there as well.